and gentlemen, I hope you are fine out there tonight, and I see a few folk joining us already. If you could let me know in the comments, please, that you can hear me and things are sounding alright, and then we'll take it from there. Here's a wee set of reels to get us going. I hope there's some folk out there. There's a lot of folk out there already. Hope you can hear me. Let's go with Hurlick's Reels, or Shet on Reels tonight. Hi, Vi Todd. I see Vi there already, so that's fantastic. Let's see what happens. Yes, can hear you. Great, okay, thank you. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. John, right, my background there. I found a fancy thing that I can phase myself out. What do you think of that, eh? Well, there we go, folks. A wee set of reels to get us going tonight. Couple of wee things going on here. You didn't have to look at my messy old shed in the background with my new backdrop there. John Wright noticed that. And John said, I wonder if the drummer will behave himself tonight. The drummer, John, needed a new battery. Would you believe it? A new battery. I hope you're all well, folks. Please share about. Let's get as many folk on as possible. That was a wee set of reels to get us going. This is me back doing my Thursday nights for raising funds for the Archie Foundation, which is the Children's Hospital charity. So if you can manage to donate a few quid or whatever you can manage, £1 will do, a penny will do. To that, the link's on the post. So there we go. There's my mum watching too. It's my wee boy Angus's birthday today as well. He's 8. So happy birthday to Angus on air. There we go. Here is a wee two-step this time for you. A wee two-step called Anything Doing. There we go. I have to mind with this new setup to pick up the microphone every time because I keep forgetting. But there we go. So that was a wee tune called Anything Doing. This is looking great tonight. There's lots and lots of people joining us. And remember now, folks, this setup is actually on my YouTube channel as well. So if you want to go and switch the big telly on and look for Peterwood Music, you'll be able to watch this live in your living room. Bit scary that, eh? Deary me. Well, I would think it was scary anyway. Never mind. Here we go. Going to try a wee waltz this time. This is a real oldie. A real oldie. Where is it? Look at that. This is a wee tune called June Clover. Remember, text in, let us know where you are. I am not sure if you can see all the messages coming in on this setup, but I can, and I can put them up and say things like that, and do hello, how are you getting on, blah blah blah, happy birthday to Angus. So there we go. So don't think I forgot about you, it's just with this setup. So hello John Sharp, how are you doing? Alison Bell, everybody there's Irene Jameson, hello Irene, doing an 11 week. So share a bit folks, and we'll have a wee tune or two tonight, because this is hopefully a nice wee setup we've got now, and we'll be able to play lots of nice wee tunes, which will be good. So here's a wee old time waltz for you called June Clover. It's a real oldie, but a real nicey. Well, there you go, folks. You can let me hear how it's sounding. Does it sound okay tonight? Hopefully, we're cracking this new system, and the internet here where I'm living just now in Mid-Yale is absolutely atrocious. It's terrible in the North Isles. The EE signal's awful. The mast's broken down, and I think they've got word that BT's putting in fibre optics, so they're not really bothering too much to sort it and anything. I'm not very sure what's going on. But anyway, hopefully it's sounding alright. There we go. There we go. That's super Vi. That's good if it's sounding alright. And no jumping too much or anything like that. Here is a wee march for you this time. It's a kind of new one that I wrote not long ago for Frank Strang up at the spaceport. and Anders and him came up with the idea that the tune was to be called the Mars Bar. That was for the new crew bar that got opened up there. So if you fancy a wee gig, Gordons, now's your chance. Let us get where you are. There is Carwyn Miller. Carwyn in Stronsey in Orkney. Nice to see you. What's wrong with the picture now, Stephen? Because I put a background in. It was either that or a brick wall, believe me. And it's better than the mess in my shed. So, do you mean it's strange as in it's jumping, or what do we mean? Anyway, there's Sheena Penman saying it's sounding fine for me, and can I add a birthday message for wee Angus? Hope he's had a lovely day. He's had a great day. It's just a cake with candles, like these trick candles that he couldn't blow out, which was most amusing. So that was good. So, there's Bonnie in Milwaukee. Great to see all these folk watching all over the world. If you're out there and you're anywhere else different in the world, let us know where you are tonight. It's great to know where you are. Even if you're just in Lerwick, it's fine. And I'll try and get comments up when I'm talking to you. It's good. So here's the Mars Bar. I hope you enjoy. There we go, folks. There we are. There we are. That's very interesting, isn't it? Sheila Piper says, sorry, I'm still having problems with the internet cutting in and out. I wonder if that's your internet, Sheila. That's typical, isn't it, in Scotland? And we've got Finn there and Torshavn in the Faroe Islands saying it's sounding good. We've got somebody in Canada saying it's sounding good here, and somebody in New Zealand before that saying it's sounding good there. So, we just can't win. Maybe, no, I doubt these guys abroad have got better internet than us. There we go. I think there's something going on. There we go. Thanks, bye. And there's a wee tune I wrote up. So, Elizabeth Mann, Elizabeth's just up the road, and she likes that one too. So that's obvious, super obvious. Right, what we're going to have now. Alright, here is a wee set of jigs for you this time. It's for a Britannia two-step. So if you fancy a wee Britannia two-step, it's 3 tunes. The first one is called the Alexandra Reel, even though it's a jig. And that was Andrew Rankin that wrote that one. Yeah, so that's it. And then the second one after that is called the Berwickshire Volunteers. And the last theme is called Edmund Mackenzie of Plockton. So if you fancy a wee Britannia two-step round the room, go for it. Even if you're yourself, just make sure you shut the curtains so the neighbours will think you've lost your marbles. Hello Tracy, there's Tracy Elliott down in Cornwall. So hopefully you're hearing and seeing. Let me know if the picture's alright and you're hearing. I'm concerned there with Sheila saying, but I was wondering if it's her internet or our internet or what's going on. But let us get. Cheers. Bye. Yeah. The background's supposed to be blurred, folks. It's a fancy thing in the computer. Hello, John Phillips and Elgin. that, and I'll say, what's this? The idea is you can't see my messy shed in the background, but you could have a nice big grand piano sitting in the corner if you want, or you can have a brick wall, whatever you, whatever you fancy. Alright, let's go for the piano, then it's not blurred. How's that sound? Happy? Alright, cool. Good. Let's give it a go. There we are. Now in my new house with my Steinway grand piano in the background there. There we go. Smashing. That was a wee set of jigs. Here is a wee modern waltz for you this time. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Right, this is a couple of tunes. Do you like that better, Stephen? Stephen likes the fancy chimney stack and grand piano better. Okay, I wish. I wish. Never mind. Anyway, tonight, remember folks, this is for the Archie Foundation, the children's charity, My Wee Last Grace. I've been out to the hospital this week chasing it up to see what's happening. Hopefully get her away before the end of the year to get her legs sorted. It's going to be a big op, so we're raising money. I think we're nearly up about the 3,500 to 4,000 bit now. But the more the merrier. So if you can afford a couple of quid to put towards the Archie Foundation, please do. You could make that for Angus's birthday. I'm sure he'd be delighted to give some money to his sister. Well, it's not really to his sister, it's to the charity. The link's there for the Just Giving page on the thing, if you can look for it after. Or message me and I'll message it, it's no bother. Anything at all would be great, and if you do happen to make a donation, mind and tick that gift aid thing, because it gives you lots more for nothing, so it's good. Here is a couple of tunes that I really like. The first one is the Sands of Kuwait, and the second one is the Skyline of Sky. So I hope you enjoy that. Oh, David Borthwick's come with a cracking bit of info. I've always wondered about this. The Berwickshire Volunteers were a group of civilians on the southeast coast of Scotland who formed a resistance by the threat of French invasion. So it wasn't an English invasion, it was French invasion in the late 1890s and existed until 1906. There we go. Thank you very much for that, David. That's great. We like to know all these things. Ah, see that, Vi? Ah, see? And Mary likes that. Everybody likes the grand piano better. I'll try and find some photos of the sea and things and put them in the background since I'm going for Shetland. Right, here's this wee couple of modern. If you fancy a modern waltz, have a wee modern waltz or a slow waltz. There we go. A couple of tunes there. The Sons of Kuwait and the Skyline Sky for a modern waltz. I'm not sure what Tracy means. Please, can you all send hearts? I'm not sure about that. And my mother-in-law, Julia, has just said, internet behaving as it should. Well, they were in our house about an hour ago for seeing Angus for his birthday, so maybe you should just have stayed and come into the shed and you'd have heard it live. There we go. Aye, good old internet and Yale just now is just a bit of a speaking point. Right, I'm working on 4G outside in the shed with my grand piano in the corner. Bye. Right, here is a couple of 2/4 marches, and really interestingly, this is strange, I had planned this before this happened tonight. Alistair Curry from Mull, great player, Alistair, great box player, great piper. Used to play a lot with Bobby McLeod and Robert McLeod. But Alistair had a wee thing on tonight, so in his end he got the music for Helen Black of Inveran by Jimmy Ritchie, the fiddler from Glenshee, who used to play with Bobby McLeod's band. And there was 2 or 3 folk beat me to it. And then I said, that's funny. I wonder if he wrote it as a pipe tune with a natural G or a sharp G. Meaning sharp, one or the other. So time will tell. So it was a way to try and find out. But he thinks apparently Jimmy Ritchie played the pipes as well. There's Mark Crawford. Hello, Mark. How you doing tonight? So here's 2 of my favourite tunes. Helen Brackett Inveran by Jimmy Ritchie and Mrs. H.L. MacDonald of the Nacht by Willie Larry. Great tunes. Somebody said about if I move too quickly. Yeah, I see what you mean. Bits disappear and come back. But listen, it's better than looking at the mess in my shed when you can look at that nice piano and fireplace in the background in my new house. thank you. Sheila likes my house. Sheila, don't be disappointed when you come to Shetland and you come and say that I live in a council house. That's how it goes. That's life. Anyway, right. Sheila says, happy birthday to Angus as well. Most appreciated. Sheena says, lovely tunes. Vi says, and Kenny says, cracking tune. What's that called again? The first one was Helen Black of Inveran, and the second one was Mrs. H.L. MacDonald of Denach. And Mark Crawford was right. Jimmy Ritchie was Fiona Tosh's father, late father. Yep, that's right. So there we go. Great stuff. Right, what are we going for? Yeah, let's try this. Here is a wee tango for Vi, rather. Vi. You know what I mean. What am I looking at? No. Okay. Let's see what happens here. We'll get a try. Is that about right? Oh, that sounds like a tango to me. Right, here we go. Remember, if you can donate anything to the Just Giving thing for Archie Foundation, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Keep forgetting. Speak into the mic. There we go. There, yeah. That was a wee, yes, Stephen, a wee Spanish eyes. And as Tracy says, just one cornetto. Oh, solo mio. That poor folk, after they used that for an advert, that was it. Had it. Never known by its real name ever again. Something else. Right, a wee set of rules this time. Here we go. This is one for the tune is Jesse's Hornpipe, which the original tune to Jesse's Hornpipe was the Ton, followed by, in this case, what am I going to do? The Rose Tree, and then Bill Sutherland, and finishing off with Davy Knick-Knack. Davy Knick-Knack was folk put in G, but I heard the late Alec MacArthur played it in an old broadcast that was broadcast about a year ago, and he played it in B flat, so I thought, I like that. It made the tune sound far more interesting. So, here we go. Take your partners for an 832 reel. Enjoy. The poor drummer only does what you tell him to do, and I was telling him to do the wrong thing. Poor fellow. Here we go. Right. Can't blame him for that. Drummers usually get the blame for most things, but we can't blame him for that. Right, here we go. set of reels for Jesse's hornpipe. Cool. Right, I don't know if Andy's in a hurry tonight or what's going on. So here is a wee quick step this time. I thought we'd have a quick step for a change. Don't play many quick steps. Well, on this show. So we'll do one for you tonight. Here are a couple of really well-known tunes. Let's have On Top of the World and Jambalaya. There we go. Easy. Well, says he, hopefully. There we go. A wee quick step. Just for a wee change. Just for a wee change tonight. There we go. Right. What we're going to do. Here is... Ugh. Yeah, why not? Somebody was asking for the Crackit Clashmore Hall. I'm surprised you are not all fed up yet by now. But I like to play this one with it and a wee tune called Gardy Briaten, which is Swedish, I think. So here's a couple of wee tunes. I suppose you could do a Pally Glide to these, or a White Heather Foxtrot, or something like that. Anyway, enjoy. There we go. I wasn't sure if you guys can see all the comments or not, or what's coming on or not, but there's a lot of comments coming in from all different places because we're on YouTube and because we're on a couple of different channels at the same time. So Marion there is asking for the Meadowbank Inn. Do you know something? I don't think, Marion, I've ever played the Meadowbank Inn. Hardly ever in my life. I'll have to go away and fin it. The Lindsay Ross tune. Cracking tune, but it's just one of these tunes that sometimes that happens, that you bypass one or two every so often. So brilliant to see so many folk on tonight. Keep your comments coming, keep your comments. We've got time for another couple, I think. And then I'll have to call it a night for tonight. But it's been great having your company. Please remember, I'm doing this to raise money for the Archie Foundation. The link's on the post. Click on the link. It's as easy as that. Put something in. Don't leave a tip if you don't want to watch that one. I get you for a tip. Don't put the tip if you don't want to. And then click gifted, because you get more for that. Raising as much as possible, because our wee Gracie's to go away. And you can see my house here that I have to keep. Right. Yep, you'll be disappointed, folks, when you go and see me in my council house. I like my council house, it's nice. And my shed. It's tidier than my shed, believe me. It's a bit nicer. But I'll try and get some seascapes up for you for the next time. But that'd be great. Good. Right. Vi's asking for the inside out fish here. Ah, okay. I wasn't going to play that, but I suppose I could. Here's a wee set of jigs first. Right. And then we'll take it with there and see what happens. You like my sofas? You know, I can't. Oh, they're classic. It's just when the dog gets on them, it's a bit of a problem. But never mind. There we go. Here is the Muckney Geordie's Buyer. What's the second tune called again? McDonald's, A What of the Wars, The Bugle Call. And we'll play the Cock of the North in the end, because Tracy Elliott's been asking about it all night. She insists on calling it the Canary or something like that. I think that's up your leg of your canary or whatever it is. But it's actually the Cock of the North. So here we go. there we go, there we go. Nice old traditional tunes. The Muck and the Geordies by McDonald's awarded it was the Bugle Call and the Cock of the North to finish. There you go, Tracy. So, I am going to finish off now as well, folks. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Just remember, I was doing it for the Archie Foundation, so if you can give anything at all, the link's there. That would be really appreciated. That'd be really cool. I'd make Angus' birthday too. Giving something to his sister's charity. It's keeping Grace Fairs focused, because it's been a wee while waiting for all these things to happen, as we all know nowadays. So it's nice to keep her going. Here for Vi is the Inside Out Fish Eater, followed by Moving Cloud. And then I think maybe do Jean's Reel actually, because I noticed Alistair MacLeod had a photograph on Facebook the other day of Jean MacLeod. That was his mother, Bobby MacLeod's wife, and it would have been her 100th birthday. And she was a great character. I remember meeting her many years ago at the Mull Festival. And that's Bobby MacLeod wrote that for his wife, Jean's Reel. So let's finish with them tonight. I think that'll be good. So take care, and we'll hopefully see you soon. I'll stick an advert on if I can manage next week and see what happens. So take care. Thanks for joining me. That'll be great. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for tonight. Take care, and we'll hopefully see you next week. And remember, if you can donate anything to that Archie Foundation, follow the link, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Good night.